Hey guys, welcome back to Occasional Dilemma Gaming. I'm Stando, and I wanted to talk about the latest rumors surrounding Xbox today. These rumors originated from a Polygon article that claims to have sources close to Microsoft and Microsoft Studios and could really shake up the entire gaming industry if they come to fruition. However, these are rumors and should be treated as such, despite such leaks in the past coming true like a few weeks later through an announcement. Industry-wide sources that are close to Microsoft and to the Xbox brand are reporting that Xbox is sitting on $250 billion. $250 billion. This money is reportedly for growing the brand. The only reason a company sits on this much money at one time is if they are gearing up to acquire something, much like Disney recently bought Fox Entertainment. We have heard as much from Phil Spencer himself in the last quarter of 2017 when he stated in interviews that he wants to grow the first party lineup through developing new studios from the ground up and purchasing some outright. But what if it isn't just studios that they're gunning for? What if it was what if they were after some major publisher? How major? EA. I know that EA has left a bad taste in everyone's mouth since the release of Star Wars Battlefront 2, but what does an EA in the hands of Microsoft look like? You not only have Gears of War, Halo, Forza, and whatever Rare is working on now, but now you have you're throwing into the mix Battlefield, Mass Effect, Dragon's Age, Dead Space, Plants vs. Zombies, Mirror's Edge, The Sims, just a wide host of other licenses to work with as well. Despite some of these studios that worked on those IPs no longer being around, those are IPs that are tucked away in EA's vault. And Microsoft, according to the latest rumor, is looking to purchase EA. And this is just genius if you think about it, because they just recently made a huge announcement for Xbox Game Pass and their plans to have original content on that service on day one. There is one guaranteed way to do this, by buying out the competition, and we're talking about EA All Access, of course. This will ensure that all future EA titles are on Games Pass. The subscription model is very profitable, as we all know, but its success does hinge on how many people are subscribed to the service at one time. And even though offering their current stock of first-party games day one, they just don't really have enough to entice everyone just yet. This would push everything over the edge, though, with new IPs you couldn't get anywhere else. This would be a huge, exciting move for Xbox to make, because despite what you think of EA, okay, just forget what you think about EA at the moment and forget what you think of Xbox for a moment. You have to give credit where credit is due. Xbox has turned around the image of the Xbox One this generation with some very pro-consumer, forward-thinking strategies. I mean, remember when the Xbox One first got announced, right? It was always online DRM. It was the place to play Call of Duty and the place to watch movies and TV, and it was a huge disaster when they announced this console and the big backlash, you know, the way used games work, like you couldn't use used games anymore. Remember Don Matrick like crucifying himself very, very, very badly during that E3. Since then, you've had very pro-consumer moves, right? Like the play anywhere, anytime, whether you're on PC or you're on Xbox, and it goes back and forth. You have the backwards compatibility thing with all the Xbox original and the Xbox 360 games that are constantly coming to the service. You've got just these ease of life, these way of life improvements to their ecosystem that is just very pro-consumer. And sometimes I'm thinking they're too pro-consumer, but that's just me. Then you got the Xbox Game Pass thing where it's $10 a month, and they're wanting to bring exclusive content day one. I mean, if Xbox can clean up their own act, just imagine what they could do for EA. EA isn't the only company that Xbox is currently suing, though. Xbox also has its eye on Valve, which makes sense if you really want to take back control of the PC market. However, Valve's Steam is, like I said, the #1 PC marketplace for the latest games, and I don't see them letting that reputation go so easily. Valve, unlike EA, is a private company and has already turned down the likes of EA before. They make hand over fist when it comes to profit margins, so much that they don't even really develop games anymore. I mean, really, when is the last game you had from Valve? You've had Dota 2, CSGO, Half-Life 2, Portal 2, Team Fortress 2. They haven't made anything since those games. That's really it. The only reason Microsoft would want to buy Valve is to dominate the PC marketplace. And, you know, because we know that the Windows Store hasn't done well and continues not to do well. Because look at some of Microsoft's past ways to control the PC market. They haven't gone over well either. So it does make sense that they want to buy Valve and dominate that space. They've been trying forever. Xbox is also eyeing PUBG Corp, which is interesting considering they only made one game. I mean, yes, this guarantees exclusivity on your console, but it was a massive success. But this move harkens back to like when Xbox bought Mojang, which is the studio behind Minecraft. It does offer the continued success of that one game, but is PUBG as long lasting as Minecraft has been? I don't think so. It's a fun game for sure, but let's be real, it does guarantee a property that is exclusive, like I said, but we have to see what else they have to offer. I mean, other than the hopeful continued revenue growth, what else does PUBG offer? Like I said, guys, this is all just rumor and hearsay and speculation at the moment, but it does sound pretty compelling. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, and if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for future content and as the way to help us grow. Remember, guys, that I love your face. I'll catch you on the flip side, but until then, have a good one, guys.